Good morning, it's Carlos, owner of NVS Audio in Roselle, New Jersey. This morning I'd like to talk about some of our favorite amplifiers that we use here in the shop. We carry a few different amplifiers. We love Audison, Hertz, Phoenix Gold, Sony GS. The Sony GS is our entry-level amplifier, still name brand, still quality, 3-year warranty. Audison and Hertz are higher end amplifiers, like we have here on our demo board. This is the 5.1K super sound quality amplifier, sounds amazing, ton of power. Then we offer the Phoenix Gold line of amplifiers. Really love the TI3 6-channel. It's one of my favorite 6 channels on the market. Also super sound quality amplifier, but it's really big amplifier. It's like 32 inches long. The Sound Digital line of amplifiers that we use is what we use on Harleys exclusively when we do motorcycle builds, the only thing that we use. And on some of our larger car builds where we need a lot of bass, where we're going over 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 watts RMS, Sound Digital gets the nod every time. This is something we're going to talk about next week. This is the new Nano 3000, 3,000 watts RMS. The amplifier is super small. If you can see, it's actually almost the same exact size as the 1200.4, but it gives you 3,000 watts RMS. Don't want to talk about this one today. This one came out a few weeks ago. We'll talk about this next week. Today I want to talk about the new 400.2 Evo S line. The 400.2 has been out for about a year. This is the S. The S line adds the adjustable crossovers, so it's completely variable from 45 Hertz to 850 Hertz, and it also adds speaker level inputs. So before, the amplifier was not able to accept speaker level inputs directly from a factory head unit or a factory amplifier. Now it can. So no need to add a low quality line level converter. Keeps the signal much clearer going directly in. I personally love the 400.2 because it's bridgeable. So if we're running a factory subwoofer in case the factory amp failed, or if we're running a small sub, like my personal favorite small sub is the pre-made in the enclosure, is the Bass Case by Phoenix Gold. It's really small, 8-inch subwoofer, ported, sounds amazing, fits anywhere. So this is actually perfect because when you bridge this amplifier 14 volts, you're getting 522 watts RMS. The least you will get out of this is 400 watts RMS at 12 volts. This amplifier can fit anywhere, super flexible, and I'm not a big fan of the plastic chassis nano amplifiers that were out before. So we used to use the 600.1 as our small subwoofer amplifier. Now, as long as it's a 4-ohm load, we prefer to use the 400.2S bridged. Metal casing, not plastic. We had issues with the other nanos, the fan making noise, so customers would complain about that. It would work out really well if you're doing like an older BMW or any BMW where the amplifier rack is in the back and it's under the covering and it's stowed away and it's in the trunk. Then there's no chance of hearing noise. But if you put them under the seats in the front, the fan is pretty loud and you can hear it. So another reason I love this amp: no fan, no noise. Then we have this monster. It's the 1200.4 S Evo. This amp does, if you bridge it, you're talking about almost 800 watts times 2 into 4 ohms at 14 volts. The minimum you'll get out of this amplifier is 300 watts per channel into a 2-ohm load. That's a lot of power. It's got 4-gauge inputs for power and ground. It's in the S line, so it has fully adjustable crossover. Same thing, 45 Hertz up to 850 Hertz. It's got high level inputs, front and rear channels. So amplifier is really flexible now. If you need a ton of power for OEM integration, this is your go-to. We use this to run a bunch of 6.5s, or we'll run 4 6.5s on the front 2 channels, then bridge the rear 2 channels to a subwoofer. So it's from all the amps we carry, it is definitely the most powerful 4-channel in a small chassis. We don't have anything this size that can do 1200 watts. We've currently running, this is one of the amplifiers we're currently running on our lightweight motorcycle. It doesn't fail, has a ton of power. It's really small for a 4-channel 1200 watt amp, and the fact that it now has speaker level inputs is going to make it a lot easier to use and a lot of our OEM integration stuff. Can't wait to put it in, put it through its paces. We're going to install it, and I'll probably get back to you guys in a week or two. Let you know how we did with it, throw it on the bench, get some test numbers, see how it looks on the scope. So I'm going to get back to work now. Hope it was informative. Talk to you guys later.